Hi guys, Lanix here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're gonna be discussing the reel and rod combinations. So it's very important for an angler to know the perfect combo of the reel and the rod. Okay, to start with, it's very important for an angler to know whether you want for a light, medium, or heavy setup. Okay, for this video, I will show you one of my setup, which is light setup. So, first, I bought a reel, which is a Daiwa BG 2000. And then I look at the specifications. So, it's stated here on the reel. The recommendation of the company is 10, 15, and 20 pound braid line. So, this is the specification written here. Although I am not saying you cannot use line more than 20 pound or line below 10 pound test. But based on my experience, the company recommendation is always giving me a good result. So after purchasing the reel, now I look for the rod to match this reel. So I choose this rod. What I did, I looked for the specifications also because that's very important. So the specification of this rod is PE 0.822. So it's quite confusing because I'm talking about PE here and pound test on the reel. So it is very important for us to know what is the PE equivalent to pound. PE, by the way, is the shortcut of polyethylene. So it is somewhat related to the diameter of our braid line. Like for example, if you are talking about PE1, so the equivalent of PE1 is 0.16 millimeter. And PE2 is 0.23 millimeter, PE3 is 0.28 millimeter, PE4 is 0.33 millimeter, and PE5 is 0.37 millimeter, and so on and so forth. So that is the equivalent. However, it's quite difficult for us when we use PE. So the easiest way to convert PE 2 pound is to multiply it by 10. Like for example, if my line is PE1, so it means to say the breaking point is 10 pound. So that is 1 times 10. If my line is PE2, multiply it by 10, it will give me 20 pounds. So the breaking point is 20 pounds. So in this way, we can easily match them. So go back to the reel. So the specification of this reel is 10, 15, and 20. It's written here. So we need to say that's the recommendation of the company, the line to use. Okay, and then the rod also, the specification is 0.822. So 0.8, when we multiply it by 10, it will give us 8 pound minimum, and then this is PE2, this is PE 0.822. So 2 times 10 will give us 20 pounds. So this is the recommended line to use for this rod, from 8 pound to 20 pound. So once again, disclaimer, I'm not telling you cannot use 30, 40, 50 pound. You may use or you can use, but the problem, it will not give you a good casting distance. Okay, so it is perfect for my reel because my reel specification from 10 minimum and 20 maximum. So I have here 8 pound up to 20, so they are matched. So for this reel, I have 2 spool. One I use 10 13-pound test, which is in the range of the recommended size. And then I have also the 10-pound. Okay, now let's go for another specification of the rod. We have, of course, the length. So the length of this one is 2.4 meters. So good enough for casting. And then the lure. So it's very important also to know the lure specification. So it's written here, lure is 8 to 32. So what does it mean? The company recommended to use only 8 grams minimum lure up to 32 grams the maximum. Okay? Why? So that you can have a good casting distance. To get the sweet spot of this one, what is the perfect lure to use? You add the minimum and the maximum recommended. Minimum is equals to 8 grams and then the maximum is equals to 32. So you add the minimum and maximum, that is 8 plus 32 will give you 40, and then the 40 divided by 2 will give you 20 grams. So 20 grams is the best lure to use for this rod. When I use the maximum 32 grams, I will cast. The 20 grams is always better. So this is only based on my experience. The average weight is better when it comes to the rod. Okay guys, I have another reel here which is Pen Battle 5000. So the specification for this is recommended line is 20, 30, and 40 pound braid. So the minimum is 20 and the recommended braid up to 40 pounds. So I have here this is already the maximum for this rod, which is 20 pounds. So therefore, if I will use this reel here, it's not, it's not much. The reel is very big for this rod. So it's always balance. If you have a balance setup, it will always give you a good casting distance. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. If you have some questions or recommendations, so please don't forget to write in the comment section below. And if you are new in my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification button so that you'll be updated on my next videos. Thank you very much and see you on my next video.